So Mark Chamberlain has just beaten Wahab in the very first round, easily. To be fair, fight shouldn't have even been a fight. If we're being honest, it was a complete mismatch. I don't know why it was made in the first place, but Chamberlain did exactly what he needed to do, though, and that was to get a good, solid first round knockout and show his power. And that's exactly what he's done. Good stuff. To be fair, Chamberlain did what he had to do and was timing Wahab well in that round. Wahab, seemed to try and come out a bit fast and was able to land a decent jab at times. But let's be real, throughout the round, Chamberlain was in control. Even though Chamberlain wasn't throwing overly too much before he got the knockdown, he was just timing Wahab, trying to lure him in and land a big shot. And that is exactly what he did. Chamberlain just showing levels there, and that's what he should have done, to be honest. But I don't know why the fight was made. Let's be real. I don't know why it was. Let's be real. Coming to this fight, who had Wahab actually beaten? There was nothing on Wahab coming into this fight. I was looking for footage of him throughout the week. Could not find anything. But yeah, with Chamberlain, it's another good win on the record, to be fair. And it's a statement win as well. It's a statement win, which is what he needed. And he got it. So fair play to Marc Chamberlain on that. Got a good statement win. But it shouldn't have been a fight, though. That shouldn't have happened on this card, if we're being real. It shouldn't have. But yeah, Chamberlain's timing was really good, and his explosiveness is fantastic as well, to be fair. So yeah, Chamberlain just patience, taking his time, very unpredictable with his shots as well, so you can't see him coming. So after he got that first knockdown, fair play to Wahab for even getting up from the shot, because it was a brutal first knockdown, absolutely brutal first knockdown. Fair play to Wahab for getting up, and then Chamberlain, was patient before he got it, but then eventually saw, Wahab's opened up after a few seconds and just went for it, and eventually got him out of there with some massive shots, which we're seeing there. Honestly, combinations he put together were absolutely fantastic from Marc Chamberlain. And yeah, he's a real brutal puncher, a real brutal puncher. He's very good and exciting to watch, to be honest. We saw a good performance from him against Gavin Gwynn on Knockout Chaos in one of the last Saudi cards. And yeah, but let's be real. I feel like Chamberlain should have leveled up, to be fair. Wahab was a load of levels down from Gavin Gwynn, if we're being honest. A lot of levels down. So I don't get why Marc Chamberlain wasn't put in there against any, reasonable opponent, because that was always going to happen. I predicted it to happen in round 5, I think, but Chamberlain was always going to brutally knock out Wahab, no matter what. He was always going to knock him out and time him onto the shots really well. We caught him bang on the chin. And, Chamberlain's feints are good when he's bringing you in. He sets good traps, and he's just really explosive, hits hard. His combinations are really, really, really good. Absolutely deadly. So, yeah, great performance by Marc Chamberlain. But we need to see him up against a reasonable opponent now. It'll be good to see him on another Saudi card, to be fair. I don't know when that would be, but, surely we've got to get another one. Hopefully in July or something. I don't know. I doubt it. But yeah, Marc Chamberlain on these Saudi cards, he's going to keep on building his name up. I think, a fight most of us British boxing fans want to see is Marc Chamberlain versus Sam Noakes. I think that's one that, we want to see. We know that will be a very good anticipated fight, which will be very exciting in my opinion. And yeah, Sam Noakes is a good overall boxer, to be fair, with good power. Then you've got Marc Chamberlain with big power who's going to time you well and very smart with his work. So, both guys are very smart with their work, to be fair. And, both guys are building themselves up to be a really high level. I don't know whether that fight will be made next, or Frank Warren's, trying to save them to fight when both guys are at a higher level. That will certainly be an interesting thing to see. But yeah, Marc Chamberlain, first round knockout, did the job right, and yeah, didn't put a foot wrong at all. Didn't get hit with anything stupid. But yeah, Wahab just came out trying to assert dominance, but he stood no chance. Like we could tell coming into this fight, he stood no chance. When there's nothing on someone at all. And I searched a lot for some Wahab past fights, which there is a few. Like there is the odd one, but it's just awful camera range. So you can't really tell much at all, really, to be fair. Wahab's never fought on any big shows before. I'm really surprised he got the opportunity, but fair play to the guy for getting in there, of course, and taking some big shots. But at the end of the day, that was always going to happen. We all expected that. I don't think anyone thought Wahab was going to go in and win this fight, to be fair, because he's just levels below Chamberlin. But yeah, ideally we want to see better tests for Chamberlin next. So to be fair, but yeah, he's always just destruction once again though from Marc Chamberlin, absolute destruction from Marc Chamberlin. So fair play to the guy, another good performance, great stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace.